Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Roscoe Dash 2.0. You already know what it is, man. Hip hop since 1987, man. Salute y'all 2 times by 3 hands. I give you another one straight like that. Bye bye.
Shout my hip hop since 1987, niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
What's going on? It's your man Eldorado, hip hop since 1987. We live in Atlanta right now, and I got a brother that's with me. I guarantee he's one of the originators of the term turn up. Been doing this thing in the Atlanta area for some time, not just in Atlanta, but nationally through your music. Goes by the name of Roscoe Dash. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing, bro?
I can't complain. Now we here for a special occasion. You got a new project coming out, so elaborate and talk to us about that project.
Pretty much, man, I'm working on a couple different projects, and I felt like in order for me to bring people into my world and be like, hey, all right, this is what I'm working on, this is what we're doing, I felt like I need to put some samplers on one project and make it the Appetizer. So that's what this is, the Appetizer. So that's what we're working on. It's hosted by DJ Fly Guy Ugly Ass over there.
we gonna Fly Guy, I gotta ask you, working with Roscoe Dash on this project and whatnot, has there been anything that you brothers have learned from each other? Any advice?
I mean, it's more so like we brothers, like literally. So we've been on each other for like what, 5-6 years. So we literally brothers. So everything we do is like we take constructive criticism and can work off that. So if it's something I don't like that I did, he might tell me what I can do to change. The same thing with him, you know what I'm saying? We're just in the studios constantly working on different things, you know what I'm saying?
Now I understand, not only are you working on a project, but you got a lot of other things going on in the music business and whatnot. And I understand you have some artists that'll be coming up under you. Talk to us about that.
Well, the new label is actually a production company, but I'm gonna call it a label because we do pretty much everything that a label does. It's called Dreamers Republic. We got French Chevelle, which is from Rochester. She's our female artist, our princess, our queen, should we say. We got Jason the Kid, our kind of token white guy. He's probably one of the dopest artists I've ever met in my life, actually, to be honest. He's very versatile from the pop side to the hip-hop side. We got Sean, which is called Dope Vibes. He's kind of like our originator of the hip-hop term, the hip-hop era, should I say. Okay. Then myself, we got Fly Guy, of course. We got Blame Ronnie, who makes the beats and kind of does our production and mixing and all that stuff. It's just like an in-house situation where we pretty much have everything that we need right there at the tip of our fingers.
Well, being an artist and starting in that lane, what made you want to move into the business world?
Besides the splits, I just noticed that every time I wrote, I'm like, dang, I wrote this song, I don't know how. The producer get 50%. So I'm like, man, why not get into something else to kind of originate my thoughts from 0 to 100, I guess. Kind of taking from point A to point B, and instead of going off something that somebody else created, kind of originated my own personal thought and completed my own personal thought. I believe in completing all thoughts that you think instead of kind of halfwaying them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people halfway things, and a lot of people are kind of afraid to stand on what they're thinking or how they're feeling. And me, I just feel like, why not? It's Campbellton. I'm sorry. This where it started right here, man. Figure 8 Fridays right here, Campbellton Road, CRG. This is my homie Snacks, man. This is like back when Can't Catch the Lambo came out. This is where we was at. So this is my homie. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Now I gotta ask you this. You've been doing your thing in Atlanta, as I gave mention to, for some time. So with Atlanta having a newer sound and a new wave, how do you feel like you've evolved as an artist from then till now?
I think I've been doing a lot. I kind of like went into I guess my hiatus. My hiatus is more of a revamping stage for myself. That's kind of where I picked up the 2.0 thing. More so just taking myself to the next level, man. Focusing on the things that I think could be better and making them better. Whether than procrastinating or not being able to take that constructive criticism is going to help me get to the next level or whatever. So aside from the writing thing, we're doing production now. We're making beats from scratch. We laying these hooks on them and putting these dope verses on them. People going to have to start respecting them verses now. We just taking things to the next level, man, and having fun doing it. I believe, like, you know, when you get up and go to work every day, you should be doing something that you enjoy doing and something that you love to do, instead of being like, damn, I got to go punch this clock or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, that's what this is all about: living a dream and being happy and being successful with what I love doing.
Now, what you already doing wonderful things as far as music is concerned. Could we possibly see you moving into the acting career anytime soon? We know we saw you on Love and Hip Hop not too long ago. So could we see you in any movies or more shows?
Yeah, I actually been taking some improv classes, to be honest. So it's probably in the near future. I ain't gonna rush it. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that just be like, all right, I did the rapping thing, I got a couple under my belt, so let me jump to the acting thing now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my time, man, and just, you know, do what comes natural.
I also understand with the project coming out, the Appetizer, you're working on a tour. Where's Roscoe? So elaborate on that and let us know some cities and some dates.
Man, we just did Auburn. Auburn was crazy. We did Arkansas, UCA. This week we do Ole Miss. It's pretty much a college tour, but I ain't gonna limit it to a college tour because we do a little bit more than that. The term "Where's Roscoe" came from pretty much what everybody was asking whenever we went out I guess, on top. I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but we kind of went out on top. We had a lot of records. We probably on every song that was coming on the radio, and then it just disappeared. People were like, man, where the hell is Roscoe at? So when I started noticing that that's what the thing was that was associated with my name, I'm like, let's make a tour out of this. Let's make it like something that's a hashtag, something that people can kind of relate to, and that's where the Where's Roscoe thing came up. So we've been rocking with it, man. And we got a couple more days. We actually go to Japan next month. That's my first time going back to Japan in about a year and a half, so I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, man, we just rocking, man, doing what we love to do.
What can your fans expect to get out of your Appetizer project?
Oh, man, everything they've been waiting for, pretty much, and then some. I don't think people have yet to see pretty much what I'm capable of on my own from a music standpoint. So, you know, we're doing a lot of covers, but at the same time, we got a lot of original songs, probably like 11 or 12 original songs. Probably did half of the production on half of those records. So, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what people, or how people are going to receive what we got going on.
Now, after this project does what it does in the streets, could we possibly see a new album from Roscoe Dash in the near future?
Definitely, an independent album too. I ain't got to worry about nobody in my pockets. So yeah, right. I mean, I can put out what I want to put out, man.
I'm not mad at that. As the year 2014 moves along, we know you'll be touring, but you know you have a new project coming out, and you're also working on an album and a label situation. What else can we expect from Roscoe Dash?
Man, we're just taking everything to a new height. So if you think we're doing something that we wasn't supposed to be doing now, wait till you see us 6 months from now, pretty much.
If people want to stay with your movement via social media, how can they go about doing so?
My Twitter handle is @Roscoe Dash. My Instagram handle is URDJuice, letter U, letter R, letter D, Juice. And the acronym for Juice, I'm going to go ahead and put that out there because we got the Juice Gang thing popping too. Acronym for Juice is just understand I control everything. So we in control of our futures, we in control of right now, we in control of pretty much everything that y'all don't think we in control of. So
just understand I control everything. I like that. I like that a whole lot. You know what it is, your man Eldorado, hip hop since 1987. We live in the A right now. The Appetizer listening session for Roscoe Dash. Make sure you look forward to that project dropping later this week, and it'll definitely be on Hip Hop Since 1987.